their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. A breathtaking view of Memphis, Tennessee as we get ready to go here today. All right, everyone. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So here's Dallas's starting group. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Green. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together with MP. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, BA. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
MP, pass to Adams. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Right side, Green. Launches it. Takes it the other way. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
A nice shot by MP. And we knew it was coming, but didn't know when. MP has signed his shoe deal.
Jordan Brand is relentless in his pursuit of greatness. MP is the same way. Just a perfect match.
Now here's MP. He had 16 in the win against the Heat in Miami. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Green. After the basket by Memphis. And that one's good for Brunson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Morant, the pass to MP. And he drives in. Good. And the setup by Morant. MP's got 6 points.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Outside Brunson. Outside Green. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, such creativity on that dunk. MP loves getting opportunities like this to show off a little.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Finney-Smith. No luck on that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Taking initiative on the drive. When MP sees a lane open up, he rips right through it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic passes to Green. Brunson against Adams. Knocked away. MP outside. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Doncic. There's a minute 26 left now in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Green against MP. Now Jackson. Green with the ball. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. He got a piece of it. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Brunson. The three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Brunson's got 6 points.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. MP, the pass to Adams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Brunson. Finney Smith with it. Doncic outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Grizzlies ball. Checking in for the Mavericks. Substitution
Cheer for Memphis. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Kleba. Powell comes in for Chris. Finney Smith checked in for Green. And Brunson is subbed in for Hardaway. Now here's Brooks. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami. Here's MP. Can't hit from in close. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Dwight Powell out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the one. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
Here's Doncic. Last game with 30. Outside Brunson. Left side Finney Smith. They get it back.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat gave them a bit of a boost. He picked up 16 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation, guys.
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's MP driving in. 4 on the clock. Jackson. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's the 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Morant finds MP. On the take. Tried to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. MP is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, PA. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Finney Smith. 6 points for him. Powell passes to Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. MP left side. Pass to Morant. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice dime by MP off the pick and roll. He draws the defense's attention and then just flicks it away.
To the wing, right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And MP throws it down.
I mean, what patience in the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to...
Checking in for the Mavericks. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 1 shot.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And here's Doncic outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Got it. MP's got 22 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Outside, Finney Smith. Pass to Hardaway. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Boban Marjanovic out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. 24 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Pass to Marjanovic. Doncic on the wing. Clock at 6. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP left side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I just love when MP goes in strong like this. Just daring the defense to get aggressive with him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Marjanovic. Tipped away. Here's Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And he drops the first. Green's checked in for the Mavericks.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Hardaway on the wing. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Steven Adams.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
Hardaway hits them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
MP against Hardaway. Now here's MP, tightly guarded. And MP throws it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Powell passes to Doncic. Hits the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's MP with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got to a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And Doncic, here we go. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Brunson against MP. Outside for Brooks. MP against Brunson. Shot clock at 5. MP, the pass to Adams. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
MP against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. He goes up again. And he lays it in. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Green. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And it's Conchard in for Morant. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Finney Smith. Bullock, he's checked in for Brunson. And Burke is subbed in for Doncic. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
With the putback, it's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand. I'd say he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight.
By me.
Yeah. Get over what?
Trade rumors.
Bro, I want to stay, though. Look, I know, but it's his.
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go. Now we're rolling. Keep it going.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
One more. Just like that.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Yeah, let's go. Hit a drop, man. Keep shooting. Hey, I'll see you later.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Good shot, MP. That's good. Hey, yeah, baby. Keep shooting that. All day, baby. Three of them, baby. That's all day, baby. That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go. That's good. Good shot, MP. Hold up. Take that strong. Okay, Bobby. Can't stop me. Got this. Oh, get up. It's not gonna stop. Easy all day, baby. There we go. Can't stop this. That's all day.
Next time, man. Next time.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that, and yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of
So you go the easy route.
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Jaron.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Anthony. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis, and it's LeBron, and at the 3, the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Morant is out there with MP, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
That one goes. Just count it. LeBron's got the opening bucket of the night here for Los Angeles. Now, MP. Feeds it to Brooks. And the rejection by LeBron. Passes it to Westbrook. Back to Bradley. Davis against Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Pass to MP. Rebound the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
At the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Lakers. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by MP. And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. And locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now, here's MP. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's MP. It's a 5-point game.
Well, that time MP went fishing. Gets tricky with the pump fake and gets fouled in the act.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
To the paint. MP deciding where to go with it. Inside, here's Jackson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Really smart play from MP on the pick and roll, using it to create for his teammates.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. James dishes to Davis. Bradley, no one around him. No good on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Brooks kicks to MP. Shot clock at 6. Left side Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. MP.
MP brings so much to the court, including toughness. Clear contact. On the shot, and he's still able to power through it. That's great concentration.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. And he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Avery Bradley. It's Brooks on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A nice shot by MP. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Bradley. Back to LeBron. Over Brooks. Los Angeles clock. Another shot. The shot. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by MP. And they get it. Tries it again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Morant.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
Ends up going with the new group. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. MP passes to Brooks. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Stolen by none. They've got John Morant. Clark is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Brooks. And it's MP in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Mavericks was all business. He scored 41 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him. What became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Brooks kicks to MP. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for.
At the line for the Lakers. At the line for two.
And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Floats it up for MP. Avery Bradley pulls it in. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the feed to Davis. Adams, some nice D.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And MP throws it down.
And right now, MP is going for it, folks. Letting it all hang out. Just getting whatever shot he wants and executing.
And here's Bradley from 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, a highlight-worthy dunk that time by MP. He loves juicing up the crowd with that one.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
It's tipped and stolen by MP. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And finished off by Morant.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
And Bradley gets it to go. MP outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's James in at the 3 spot. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Monks checked in for Los Angeles.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435.
Lakers substitution.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Reeves, covered by MP. He takes it in, and MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
There's the pass to Nunn. Outside, Davis. Pass to Reeves, and stolen by MP. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
LeBron outside. 3 seconds left, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got 14 points for the game.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Grizzlies lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Memphis. Jones is out there with MP. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Tillman in at the 4 slot. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's MP. No good with the layup. Jones against Nunn. James looking it over. And that one hits back iron. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Lakers trail by 3. To the middle, here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Bradley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Taking charge on the drive. You can't give MP these types of lanes to the rim. He's going to make you pay.
Down low. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James outside. Back to none. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The drive by MP. Oh!
My goodness. Proving how effective he can be in the defense as well.
Now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And there's the drop. Oh!
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And the Lakers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade and ready to play strong to finish off the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson's checked.
Substitution on the court.
1:39 left here in the 4th quarter. MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 33 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on an 18-3 run right now.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Memphis.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense match.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And the foul called on it. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show you put on out there.
This game is how I express myself. So what you saw,